What's crackin'? I'm Cragger, and welcome to Shapes 2, Episode 3. So, last episode, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, we did some of the tasks, is what we did. I remember that, and we were waiting to do some of the milestones. Oh yeah, we did this part of the milestone. Oh, did I get rid of that? Oh. Wait. Why did I do that? What? Okay, it's been a long time since I've done this and I don't remember why I got rid of it, but I guess I did. Interesting. Okay, well, guess I have to do that part over again, because I need this piece to go on top of these pieces when I get them done. Whatever, I'll figure that out later. Right now, we just need to work on the milestone 2. So we're going to work on this shape, which means we need this and this, and we're going to have to try and figure out how to make those efficiently. So I could, this is the only cutter I have. Okay, well, if I cut this, I could just simply take this, go here, here, here. Wait, is that how that works? Yeah. And then I could take these out. This one can go down here. This one can go right here. That one can go there, and this one can go there. Yes, correct. Okay, so now I only need this piece. So these pieces, the left sides can just be trashed, and then the right sides we need to rotate and then cut in half again. No, not that side. Okay, it looks like we can only do, well, I feel like if we do that, that'll be easier. We rotate that, because then we just get one little red piece that we need. We can get rid of the two pieces. And then if we just rotate this one more time that way, it's in the correct corner that we want. Cool, so just rotate that, boom. Easy. That finishes that. And then we need to take care of the gray part. So we can kind of just copy this, sorta, and we'll modify it to what it needs to be. Okay, so what do we get when you come out this way? Because we want the right side, actually. So we want to replace these. No, replace those with the trash cans. Okay, there we go. And then we'll just flip these like that. Yeah. And then copy that there. And then we want to rotate this and cut it. Which way do we want to rotate it? Like that? Yeah. Like that. And then we want to trash these, but keep that. Okay, so rotate that way. And I'm gonna keep that side, keep that side, keep that side. And I think that comes out with the correct side. Should be. Yeah, that looks correct to me. So now we have 4 of those coming out correctly, the way that we want them to. So now we're just gotta figure out how to get them stacked. Stack. Just give me the bent stackers. It's a lot easier. Okay. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Okay, so we just go, doesn't really matter which one's on top or on bottom. Nope. Wait, oh, if I just do this, don't go that way. Don't do that. Stop, don't go there. This, just jump that over this, and then into there. And then, whoop, there we go. Right? Is that jumping the correct? I think it's jumping. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so in the top one, we just go over here. Okay, so we go over here, and then we plug that into that. And then, no, we want this to go over here. And we want you to go in here. And then you can go in there. And you can go in there. Perfect. And then these are spitting out the correct shape, which is what we want. And this can just go down here. This can go down here. This can go down here. This can go down here. Perfect. So that'll give us the right shape we need for that. And then this is just add that there. Okay. Can I do that easily? I could just take some of these and, or I could just take those and split them. Yeah, I don't have that cutter. I would like that cutter, but I don't have it. Where is that? It's there. 6. Because that would make it only take up 1 slot rather than 2 like this. Well, I could just take these and rotate those, but why would I? I don't think I want to do that though. Because, like, let me just take one of these real quick. Okay. So if we just take one of these and I just rotate it 180 degrees. Yeah, it's in the spot that we would want. So I could just take half of these. It would be slow, but I mean, everything is kind of slow right now. We're not really trying to move quickly with this, because I kind of just need to unlock more stuff. Yeah, because once I get here, I can get shape miners, space belts, 4 upgrades. I wonder what those will be. I don't know. We'll have to find out, I guess. Yeah, I'll just split these into separate ones. Yeah. Okay, so while that's going, I'm just going to work on... What am I doing? I could do another task, or I could work on the second part of the milestone that I deleted for some reason. I could do the tasks, but I don't really feel like that. Okay, I'm just gonna do this again. We're gonna do the blue rotating thing. I don't remember deleting it, but apparently I did. So I guess I just have to redo the whole thing again. But it should be easier, because I think this, if we just take, well, wait, hold on, this, Or no, actually, I want this. I want this one. Okay, so if we just do that, then... Oh, look at that. Is that making the correct ones? Look at that. It's making the correct ones we want. Cool. That was easier than I thought. So now we can just take these and stack them on top of this shape when we finish making this shape and start making that shape. And then we can make those to get our second milestone. Okay, cool. So this will be an easier milestone than I thought it was going to be. I guess that means we do some tasks now because I need some more research stuff. So what can I do? I don't really have that open for these. I have white or gray those. I don't really have the capability to do those because this is being taken up. I guess if I know that this works though, I could just move this right here. And then I could simply just put that back up there when we need it. So I could make this. I could do this one. With these. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. If I just take this first part, if I copy that and put this here, then that gives us the two sides we want. Okay. So then we can just copy this, put this here, and then we want the left side and the right side to go first. Can I just, I'm gonna move this up here. No, go away, stop. Right up there, move that up there. We want to get these, what do we want? I don't know. I don't know what I want, but I'm gonna do it. I want this to go like that, and to go like that, and we want the right side first. Okay. Right side, that's not the right side. Right side. Right side. Right side. Okay, and then we want the left side on this one. It'd be this one. Nope. Here and here and there and like that. Left side, this, here, up, right there. Left side. This one? I know what side's the left, I think. Do I? I don't know. We'll find out. Left. Okay. So that makes the bottom layer we need. And then I need to do the same thing, but for the top layer, and stack them on top of each other. Correct? Yes. Okay. Where do I put that? This is like not organized at all, in a way. It's just not. Yay, woohoo, I completed a shape goal. That's great. Oh, that means I have to... Wait a second. I'm gonna have to stack that twice. I don't want to stack that twice. I don't want to do that. Okay, hold on. Just stop making that for a second. I want to... Okay, so these can just go on the bottom, like everything else. Okay. These can just go on the bottom. Okay, like that. And then on the top, we want to split these 4 off. I honestly really don't care how many it is. I could just do like that and like that, and then we just rotate 180, and then we just bring you up. You can go over, actually no, you can go up there, and then you can go in there, and then this one will go in here. Oh, well that's annoying. You just go up and around like that, and then you just go through like that, and then these can just go right in there. Perfect. Make more of the shape that we need. Easy. Right in there. Okay, back to this. This is terrible. This is so bad. I would really like to not have to make things that look this bad, but I'm going to. Actually, we're just gonna hold on. This is just gonna. Okay, we're just gonna make this a lot easier, I think, maybe. And this one goes in here. This one jumps across there. This one goes in here. And this one goes there. And you jump up, go here. You jump up. Hold on, you need to jump up further down. You jump up and go there. You jump up and go here. You jump up here. And you can just go right in there. Cool. Just like that. Look at that. It's a little bit nicer than what it was, I think. Personally. Okay, and then I need to copy this. Well, I need to copy this and stack these sides, and then I need to stack both of them on top of each other, which is complicated. Complicated. Okay, so if I do that, can I easily bring those around? Maybe. Let's just do this. Set these up in a nice 4x4. That's not a nice 4x4, but well, I don't know. Well, no, if I do this, there, yeah, that works, I guess. Yeah, we'll just, yeah. This doesn't look pretty at all, but sure, Take that over there, and then you can just go into the bottoms of these. I guess I could have jumped that. I didn't have to add a second level. Right? I could just use the... Yep. No, down. Rotate, please. Thank you. You go in there. And then you... jump over into here. You jump over. And you can just go right in there. Oh wait, how am I gonna... Oh, right there, just like that. Okay, there, that goes in there. And so then this goes up here. over this way. In like that. And then you can go in that way. And then you can go in that way. And then this one. Whoa, there we go. Jumping across like that. Okay, cool. So now which one goes on top? This one goes on top. Okay, so then we can take this, put this right here. These can go in the bottom. Actually, this one needs to go up here. This one goes through here. This one goes right in here. And then this one can just jump across up there. Cool. And then this... Wait. Hold on. Yeah. This one can just jump in this one. This one can jump over here. That one can go this way. This one needs to go up like this, jump across here, and go in there. And then these can just spit out the correct shape. There we go. Okay, cool. So we completed a task, or part of a task. This part of the task. This part, oh, that's gonna be not fun to make. Okay, maybe it'll be fine. This task might be easy. But yeah, that's completing a task for us right now, which is this. And then this is completing part of our milestone. It's very slow, actually. Yeah, it's actually very, very slow. Because there's not much coming in here. And I could be using these. Okay, actually, wait, I could be using these. Hold on. I'm just going to make this a smidge bit faster. By doing like this. Okay. And then we... And then you... There. And then these don't have to split. Okay, so that should make making that shape a little bit faster, hopefully. I think. If I'm correct. But yeah, I think that's where we'll end this episode of Shapes 2. We didn't finish Milestone 2, but we got close, and we finished this task. But yeah. We did it. Kinda, sorta, ish. It'll take a while, but we'll get there. I also might potentially skip some stuff just to get to space platforms, and we can do some cool stuff there. I think this is also... No, yeah, because then we're gonna have to go find shapes like that. Like this, we're gonna need to use this or this to make the second, or no, the third milestone. And then we can get to painting. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Shapes 2. Bye.